Someone's recently left a comment on one of my short videos wanting to learn the tune Astra mi me Malonete. So it's a Cretan tune. Basically it means stars stop arguing or fighting with me. I'll play the tune first. I'll do it as basic as I can. The instrument's tuned to G, D, A. That's G. That's D. That's A. I'll do it without the tremble, so as basic as possible. I don't know what level you are at, to the person that asked for it. So I'll do it basic. So starting with a forward bow movement on the lower pitch side of the instrument, playing the two strings first, the middle and the low pitch, and then we're going to swivel over and drop the second finger and only play the low pitched chord. And then we're going to come back again, put the first finger touching the two chords, the middle and the low pitch. So starting forward, playing on the low pitch side, the two strings, forward, and then on the way back, drop the second finger on the low pitched chord. And then we're going to drop the first finger, swivel again a little bit, drop the first finger so you can hear the two chords this time. First no fingers, and then drop the first. So that's a backward. Starting forward, that one, the last one is a backward. Then we're going to drop the second finger, touching the two chords, middle and low pitched. Playing it twice, forward, back. And then dropping the first, again, forward, back. And finishing forward with no fingers on that same side. We're playing all on the low pitch side. So starting forward, touching two chords, swivel, second, finishing forward. Okay, now then we bring the bow back, starting it again. Starts the same, but it ends a little bit different. Okay, so this time it's... So we're going to do the same thing there, but then we're going to drop the fourth finger on the middle chord. So it's... So drop the fourth finger on the middle chord, so it sounds like that. And then we're going to go back on the first finger where it was, touching the middle and the low pitch chord. Finishing forward. So I'll do that again from the start. Finishing forward. Bow back, starting forward again. I'll pan out a bit in a minute. Okay, so now with the bow movements, starting forward, finishing forward. Okay, that's the first bit. The next bit, we're going to go on the zill side, so swivel over onto the high pitch side, put both your first and second finger on the high pitched chord, only touching those two. Now you can only play those two with the bow, or you can touch the middle, doesn't matter. I like to just play the... So what we do is forward bow movement, with both fingers down. Forward is with 2 fingers down, and back we're going to lift the second finger, and then we're going to drop. We're going to lift the first finger as well. So it's forward, back, forward, and then we're going to do finishing back. Starting forward, finishing back. Actually, we do one extra bit on the end just to finish it off. So it's... Oops. With no fingers. Okay, so that's the next bit. Whoops, let me do that again. Finishing forward, and then we do... Okay, so this is getting a little bit trickier. So... finishing forward. Now we can start back on the low, swivel over to the low pitch, drop the second finger on the 2 chords. So backward bow movement. So it's only back and then swivel over to the high pitch. Okay, so it's only on the low pitch side, only back, and then swivel over. And we're going to go finishing back. So start back. So back, forward, and then drop the first finger. And we're going to go first, second, third. Okay, only touching the high pitched chord. So, and then it goes. So it's a sequence. I'll do it again slowly. Back over to the low pitch, forward. Whoops. So that's the little bit tricky bit there. So it's starting forward. Sorry, starting back. Finishing back. So it's I think we started 4 actually, so it's yeah, so it's back. Both of those, same as before, touching the 2 chords on the low pitch side. And then it's, and we're going to finish that with first finger, second finger, again the same, and then just swivel over. First, starting with no chord, no fingers, and then so again just touching the high pitched. I'll do it from the start. difficult bit. So the first difficult bit, you're going to have to come down a bit. So your second finger here, so you're going to drop the second and fourth finger. You're going to come down the instrument. The second finger is where your fourth finger was before, roughly. All right, and then you're just going to drop the fourth finger just as you normally place it. So it's okay. So it should sound like that. Fourth, second, and then we're going to come up, forward bow movement, and then we're going to slide up. So you've played that down there, okay, and then you're going to slide it up, so where your second finger normally goes. Whoops. This is, again, fourth, second, slide up, second, first, okay? And you can add a tremble, but it's basically sliding down a bit. Second finger is where your fourth should be, when it's normally where it's normally placed, so there. It just takes a little bit of, you just have to have an ear for where it should be, listen to the tune, but that's where I find it should be. Second finger is where the fourth usually goes, and then the fourth finger just goes where it goes naturally, how it feels naturally there. So starting forward. Finishing back. Now the next bit is the really hard bit, which took me a while to get. So we're going to come down. Now again, the first finger this time goes where the fourth finger was, where your fourth finger normally goes. So that there is where your fingers usually stand normally. Now we're going to drop the first finger where the fourth is, roughly, or I think it is the same place. So, yes, so it's the same. And we're going to go first, second, third, fourth. Forward, back. Now you can spread your fingers different distances here to get where you want to be in terms of the tune. So I find that you have to come down the fourth quite a bit, which is why I've lifted my first and second fingers. If I kept them down, I don't think I could reach that last bit. So, and we're going to finish with the second finger. Again, only playing the high-pitched chord. And I find that just a small, if you just move that finger up or down a little bit, it sounds completely off. So you have to get it just right, and it's going to take a while to do. Now the next bit is probably harder. I find that I find now where I had my fourth down there, I bring it up a little bit. It's probably almost the third finger. And then I find, so it's basically a little bit higher than the fourth, but then I come a little bit higher again on the second bit. So it's almost where my third touches. So and then I come up a little bit more. So it probably should be the third, but I'm just used to doing it with my fourth. So and again I come here where it's probably where my third usually goes, if you know what I mean. So this is the hard bit where it's. This is self-taught, by the way. This tune I learnt in about a week. So this is just the way I'm used to playing it now. It could be right, could be wrong, but I'm used to it. So this is the last bit. And that's pretty much it. So I think I might leave it there. I hope that helps. Let me know if it helps. Give it a like and leave a comment. Yeah, let me know if that helps. Thanks for watching.